Like,
hello, everyone, and welcome to BX Gaming. It's Tuesday, and we're playing the Metal Gears.
oh, I love this.
It's my little theater.
Yeah, I was like,
Snap.
it's kind of Christmas carol-y, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like we should be claymation right now.
We should be claymation. I am Heat Miser. I am your Heat
I'm
Miser,
Mr.
Rokezilla.
Snow. And I'm Snow Miser, Clare
And you're
Chapman.
Claire Chapman.
I'm in Minnesota, so I am kind of Snow Miser.
You are Snow Miser. You are mising every bit of snow.
Yep, pretty
Get
much.
out of there.
I'm Mr.
It's the
White
spring. You're not even
Christmas.
supposed to be here.
No, but unfortunately I am.
Maestro, what's going on, buddy? What are
Cuckoo,
you
cuckoo, cuckoo.
So yeah,
Cuckoo.
we are at Metal Gear Rex.
Tyrannosaurus Metal Gear.
Tyrannosaurus Metal Gear.
Yes.
And we are pretty much home stretch.
Dude, that's so crazy. You think we're going to finish tonight?
Maybe.
Dude.
It could happen. It could happen.
I got some ideas for games we'll discuss off stream, but
Sick. I like this. Awesome.
sizzle for the chat.
Sizzle for the chat, yeah.
Or to make me sound even whiter than Smash Mouth, sizzle for the chisel.
Please don't sizzle for the chisel. Put your chisel away, sir. And your hammer.
Away.
Sir,
Prefer to be intact.
Ma'am, this is a Boscov's. If you could just put your chisel away. Thank you.
Chisel away. We jump into 3?
I mean,
Is that the order?
no, the order is 3 first. We're going to go in number order. We're playing 2. We will get to 3. We will get to 3. The goal is hopefully, well, that's not till August, but hopefully by the time I get to 3, we'll be playing the remake. But if not, we'll just play 3.
Okay, noted.
But yeah, we're playing all the ones we can play. So probably 1, 2, 3 Peace Walker.
Cool.
Love
that
so
for
yeah.
us.
Yeah, should be good. But yeah, we had quite the Sunday premiere of a little show called The Last of Us Season 2.
No.
Oh, we are not done talking about white bands.
No.
It will keep happening.
Or musicals where I had to have intercourse on stage that my grandma attended. Don't worry,
Yeah.
we're not done with that
We're
either.
not done with that.
Never done with that.
Is Claire hopping on the stage?
Oh, she was warned. She was warned.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
anyway. So Last of Us Season 2. A lot of, for people who played the game, I think we did mention Sugar Ray, actually. I think we did.
Do you remember the song you sang in the Scooby-Doo movie?
Yes, I do. I think we mentioned
It went hard.
it went hard.
It did.
That Sugar Ray song went hard.
He was a monster. He was. He was performing on Spooky Island.
It is April 15th, 2025, and Claire said that Sugar Ray went hard on a song.
Oh, wait. Also, speaking of songs that go hard, I had Sugar Ray. I had a Sugar Ray song on a hit clip. Remember those?
Yeah.
I definitely had a hit clip.
I was already ahead in technology. I had an iPhone 5 gig by then. Probably a 10 gig.
I was rocking the hit clips.
You're right. Yes, you were. Because kids wanted music who fought out a lot too. They deserve it. Yes. We mentioned Sugar Ray when we also mentioned Crazy Town. Crazy Town. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. You're a butterfly, sugar, baby. I make you go crazy. But yeah, Last of Us Season 2.
Dude.
Guys. Good. Super good.
Super good.
Super good.
Think I messed up my makeup. Super good. Hope I don't look like a raccoon now.
Raccoon. But
she's married to Eugene, huh?
She's married to Eugene. Eugene had a wife. And it's Gail. And she's really fucking good.
Yeah, she is.
And you find out that Joel is the one that had to put Eugene down because apparently he got bit.
You got bit.
Patrol. That's what's also Cat is real.
Mm-hmm.
Get to see Cat.
Yeah. The Enigma.
The Enigma. The one she had one sentence.
But man, did I feel for her.
Yeah.
These goddamn kids.
Yep.
And the rule breaking.
And I like how
reckless shit.
they wrote in why Ellie's always in Chuck Taylor's, no matter what time of weather it is.
Yes, love it.
She sold her boots for a holster.
That she did.
And it was a callback of her Shimmer. The Shimmer line was identical. Also, her cleaning her gun on the desk is literally what it has the same layout and everything with the lamp.
Yeah.
That's a cool callback.
Yeah. The shot for shot almost of the party barn.
The party was pretty much shot for shot. Yeah,
which is neat.
It was pretty neat. Except for in the game, Joel pushes the dude, but in this one, he pushes him down.
Decks him, dude.
He pushes him down.
Uh-huh.
And
he hits the deck. Sorry, correction.
And Ellie's smiling a lot more in this one. In the game, she's like, I'm nervous. I think I like this girl. But she's like, totally. Well, they really hammered home that this is her best friend first. And so her smiling, watching her dance with the other guys makes sense. Can we talk about how great Jesse is? First off,
dude, actor. Jesse's so good.
I forget his name. I'm so sorry. But you were amazing in Beef.
So good in Beef.
I'm glad you're here. And
you're doing great, sweetie.
Oh, so good. So good. So good. Then it cuts to Abby. Well, it cuts to Abby first. We got the backstory.
We got the backstory. Most of it. The bulk of it.
Yeah, there were graves.
Right up front.
There were graves. There were graves, and obviously there were the people in that hospital. There were graves. They didn't say Jerry's name.
No, they did
not say Jerry's name. As of right now, Jerry's not a character in this show.
No.
As of right now. Jerry is not a character in this show. Season 3 could be different.
Yeah.
1 second. I have to grab my potatoes.
Potatoes. Do you guys want to know what I've been doing while he goes to get his potatoes? I found out that Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic is on the Nintendo Switch. So that's what I've been doing. I hope y'all are having a great time. I need my park to be profitable. Let me save before he comes back and makes fun of me. But yeah. My Chemical Romance is so good. I don't care. I will go to the Black Parade. Because when I was a young boy. I've not been euthanizing anybody. I'm making sure everybody has the premier park experience. I have not been. Potato.
Yes, so I am now broiling them for 2 minutes. I will leave again together.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. But yeah, as of right now, Jerry's not a character in the show. They're not even WLF yet.
Yeah.
They heard about these guys already. Also, I don't think Owen was mentioned as Owen yet.
I don't think he was, but boy, was he Owen.
He was Owen. and
boy, do I know who you are.
I'm just glad it's not the other guy's face because I hate his face so much.
Just because he ruined it by being Owen?
Yep. I like how there was. No, not this guy. I hate the Owen's face.
The game
this
Owen.
Guy's fine. I'm glad to see him.
Well, this guy's face is about to get hateable,
put it this way. There was DLC for the No Return mode.
Oh, yeah. Do you just let him get eaten?
No, he's not in. It's Bill and who took care of Ellie growing up? What's her name?
Marlene.
Marlene. So, still no Owen in this game mode.
My queen.
Because no one will play as Owen.
Because he's the worst.
Right. I actually cannot wait to play as Bill and hear what the things he says.
I imagine. I can only imagine.
Yeah, it's free deal. Also, Nora, who's with Abby's crew, that actor is the lead in Intergalactic.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, Tati
Yeah.
Gabrielle.
Tati Gabrielle, yeah.
Yeah.
And she has hair here, but I saw a little like next episode sneak peek thing after the end of this. I like that type of stuff. And she buzzes
She
it
buzzes it.
she buzzes it. So
also,
yeah.
She is beautiful. And
she is beautiful.
Her.
1 second.
And I love her. Ooh, potatoes been broiling. Broiling. Intergalactic Planetary. Yes, that one. Dude, I'm so excited for that game, too. Also, Planetary Intergalactic. Beastie Boys? Do they get any cool points, or do they just count as, like, white? Let me know in the chat. Oh. But no, I've never been the kind of person to torture my patrons on Roller Coaster Tycoon. Some of y'all were psychos. My Sims, however, y'all were in trouble. You were definitely in trouble. Crazy. Tell me what. Anyway. Intergalactic. My suspense is killing me. It's a killing me. But yeah, what do you guys want us to play down the line? Drop that in the chat as well. Because I'm down with that. Oh, God. Intergalactic. Also, you guys need to admire my igloo cooler, please. It's Jabba's Palace. It's got Salacious Crumb on 2 of the 4 sides, which means it's the best thing you've ever seen. Look at that shit. Gorgeous. Beautiful. No notes. And yes, I do only have it so that I can refill it with my bag of wine. Extracted from the box. They're good friends with Biz Markie and Blondie. So here's the thing about the Beastie Boys. They actually seem very cool. Because, I mean, you know what they say about Biz Markie? They say he's just a friend. They say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. You say he's just their friends. Intergalactic. Oh my goodness. Are y'all reading the comics? Are you guys caught up? If you guys aren't reading Legacy of Kylo Ren, I just read the issue today. The one that's coming out tomorrow, and you need it. Oh, the prodigal son returns. Fresh off of his Oh. Is that a normal occurrence?
Oh, no. These are 26 years old.
Hey, you might need new headphones, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that a normal occurrence?
I just was not expecting the headphones to separate.
All right.
We were talking about the Beastie Boys while you were gone.
Beastie Boys are great.
They're great.
Hello, Nasty.
Also, Coop said that they're really good friends with Biz Markie and Blondie, which earns them cool points.
Of course. That was that same era.
Yeah.
Fab Five, Freddy, all those guys. They were all, yeah.
We were talking about Intergalactic. Anyway, that's where it came up.
The answer is all of Def Jam records. Everyone. Remember, the Beastie Boys rapped as a joke first. They were a punk band. Because they were like, what's this new hip-hop thing? And they were like, oh, we're actually really good at this. It's a lot of fun. Bye.
And we world was... Do you hear these motorcycles in the background?
Whoa.
Do you hear them?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on?
They live in my building. I'm going to throw shade at these fuckers. They always come in like super late at night on a weeknight. Here, I'll put this up here if you want to. And these motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. One of them is wearing a helmet that looks like like a bunny ears. And the other one's wearing like a cat ears. And they always rev their stupid... They take forever to open the garage. Oh my God, they've got to be early 20s. Maybe. I can't tell with the helmets. It's hard to tell, but they look skinny and young. And I'm like, youths. And I'm right above the garage
idiots, man.
door. I live right above the garage door. So when
Yeah,
they
that's
go in the
annoying.
garage, they take forever. And before they go in, they're like, brr, 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 brr. I'm like, sir, it is 10:30 on a weeknight. Right now it's 8:17 on a weeknight. But still, point made. Dude, The Last of Us, though. I'm so scared.
What? Oh yeah, dude. I mean, it's okay. So
It's next episode, right?
no.
They're there. They're outside of Jackson, dude.
I'm telling you, next episode's Isaac. Jeffrey Wright is a star. They have
He
to
is a
show
star.
Jeffrey Wright.
He's a star.
Yeah, I also saw the sneak peek. It's very Isaac heavy.
I did not see the sneak peek, so okay, yeah.
It's Isaac heavy for sure.
I had to move along to Gemstones.
I heard that. Yeah, I like to watch the little post thing. Mm-hmm. I actually liked how White Lotus would do it.
They do it with like separate characters every week, right?
They pick 2 characters every week until the finale, and it's just Mike White.
Yeah.
And that's where he hints what the next season is going to be.
This Mike White fella.
Yeah.
Did you know that his dad was a minister?
Did he like his sunglasses?
No. He's like the only context he had for music was like church music and like Jesus Christ Superstar and Godspell.
A lot of soul right there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Mike White's pretty white. I don't imagine his father is
I don't know. Mike
that kind of minister.
Pretty white.
His name is even white. Tyrannosaurus gear. Are you staring at the Metal Gear crotch?
Yes, I am staring at the Metal Gear crotch.
Hey, you weren't staring at it for a long time.
Yeah. We gotta use the finger for this. But we got full finger, which is great. Use a little bit of chaff grenades to confuse our friend here.
All right, let's do it.
That's the finger.
Oh, also, like, I felt this way in the game, too. But
Yeah.
how perfect is Dina?
Oh, she's great.
In every way.
Rowan the Explorer is killing it.
Just, like, so charming. Like, the most charming human being amidst miserable people.
Yeah.
I love that they have her, like, with a relationship with Joel, too.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
She's just the sweetest little pea.
Like, how do I fix it?
She just, so good-hearted. Like, there's so much dysfunction. Run, girl. You don't want anything to do with these crazies. Oh. God, we love them.
God help us. Metal Gear is moving.
Yeah,
Snake,
we saw.
It's all riding on you now. You've got to stop that thing.
Ah,
But how?
he's the guy who made it.
Ask Dr. Emmerich, the guy
That
who made
makes
it.
You're calling the wrong one.
Hey, buddy.
Snake.
Metal Gear crotch is the
You can't do
PSP.
any damage with it.
It's actually Peacemaker's a PS3 game.
Shut up. I had a PSP.
I had a Metal Gear Solid PSP.
Oh, that's cool.
Exactly like a VR system.
It's kinda
I have an
fun.
Animal Crossing Nintendo Switch.
So there.
Yeah, just as cool.
He's not using his naked eyes. That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors, do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm? Yeah, that thing that looks like a shield. That's a radome.
Radome.
If you can destroy that
Radome.
thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
Let's get on it.
Blinded. Yeah, try to hit that radome with a Stinger missile.
A
that will
Stinger?
stop it. No. Rex was designed so it can be controlled manually, too. Oh, great. The part that looks like a beak is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it'll open up.
Come on.
Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it. You told me that already. But the interior is a different story. I get it. First, I destroy the radome. That will force him to open up the pilot's seat.
Then pew pew pew.
If you can shoot a Stinger missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system. You intentionally designed it with a weak point? It's not a weak point. I like to think of it as a character flaw. Humans just aren't complete without some type of character flaw, don't you think? I guess so. I owe you one, Otacon.
Sweet boy. Okay, Galen Urso. Putting a frickin' exhaust port into the Death Star that you can shoot that shit in. I've seen this movie. Cooper says Metal Gear is a weird bird confirmed.
It's a weird bird.
It's a weird bird. Dude, I'm gonna have some leftover pimento cheese after this. What are you laughing? This is serious.
I know, that's why it was funny.
You don't know how good it was. You don't. Full disclosure, it was too good and no business being that good. Ooh! What's your character flaw, Roke? Or as they talked about on Survivor, it doesn't have to be a character flaw. It could also be a humble trait.
I don't know. I'm not very clear when I talk sometimes.
Oh, relatable. Relatable. Sometimes I talk really fast.
Sometimes I talk really terrible.
Yeah, I can be a listen to what I mean, not what I say kind of gal. Usually when I have to be like professional, that's usually when it comes out sounding like a dingus. I also got weird feet.
Yeah, I also got weird feet.
No joke.
How are your feet weird?
Ethan asked when we began dating, he asked me if somehow I had broken both of my feet. I'm not joking. He's like, did you break your feet? No. The hell you mean did I break my feet? I will say some shoes I like, this is how weird my feet are. No request for feet pics, not happening. This is how weird my feet are. Some shoes I can't wear because it's uncomfortable. That's how weird my feet are.
Like, it's like the shape?
It's the top of my foot. So like, how am I looking at my foot for an example? You know how like, I don't know how to describe it. There's like a, you know how on the top of your foot there's like a bump? Like a, where one of your bones is, like your knuckle down by, that's like near your ankle.
Right.
Mine is really big.
Okay.
So it looks like there's a giant bump on the top of my feet.
Okay.
So if shoes are too tight on the top, it'll dig into that, it'll dig into the bone, and it really hurts. But yeah, Claire has weird feet, confirmed. Break your feet, walk it off. Howdy, y'all. Hi, Max. Way to make an entrance, buddy. Yeah, Claire's toes throwing gang signs is funny too, Cooper. I have broken a couple toes, but not my foot bones where he implied that they had been broken.
Not my foot bones.
None of the bones. Ooh. Manly, did you break both of your feet is also a wild question.
The wildest fucking question ever.
It's like, no.
Hey, break both of your feet.
And I did not.
And
I broke my nose and my cheekbone, but I did not break my feet. Broken fingers and toes. Yeah, I got hit in the face.
Jesus.
It was not good. I was 11.
Oh.
That's why I got a bump on my nose.
I got cracked in the head with a baseball bat when I was.
Ooh, that's not good.
Not good either.
You know what? Are you telling me that we both had head injuries as children?
Yeah, it's
playing sports.
A
lot makes sense now, doesn't it?
I wasn't playing sports. I was just around.
Oh, you were just around. Who hit you with a base? Wait a minute, you were playing baseball? Wait a minute, what?
No.
Did we need to call protective services there?
No.
Who hit you with a bat?
So we were. Okay, so there was. Hold on, we're gonna just pause. So I was at an after-school program,
Okay.
and it was like free
Supply
play.
wrote.
Right, it was a free play in the gym. So everybody's running around, girls jumping ropes,
Playing games and shit.
shooting basketball, hopscotch. I'm playing tag.
Yeah.
But the older kids decided they wanted to play hardball baseball in a room in a gym full of kids.
That's not a
So
good
they're like-
idea.
They're like cracking dingers inside of a fucking right.
Who
But
did that?
But I didn't get no one. They were like,
I
"Yo,
want an
stop."
adult.
They said stop. They said okay, and they just didn't do it. And I didn't get hit
Anarchy.
like this. I got hit with a wind up. So they're like in the middle of a. I'm not. They're like
Wind up.
they're not up against a wall or anything. They're like in the middle of the gym with a guy being a catcher, but no face, but nothing. Right.
Don't recommend.
And I'm running like my friends chased me. I'm running like this, like not looking in front of me. Like, haha, you're having a hard time catching me. And I run up behind them, not knowing. And he's going back. And it was like, bow!
Oh, you got on the backswing.
I had backswing, sorry. Got hit with the backswing. And I fall down.
Dude.
Yeah, it's nuts. I fall down. I open up my eyes. I sit up Undertaker style, right?
Eyes rolled back in your head.
Everything's moving. It's like,
No.
and like, I mean, slow motion. I look over at one of the counselors who just notices going on, and she's like, and starts running towards me, and I'm like, what? And I go like this. I feel like a sharp pain and numbness, and I pull my hand, and my whole hand down,
blood,
covered in blood.
Was it your nose?
It was my lower.
Oh, it cut your eye, huh?
It cut like right below my eye. I had to get 5 stitches.
Dude,
I got a cool scar from it though, but
chicks dig scars, man.
I don't think they do.
Also, what is with that abbreviation again? The supplement.
Oh, the supply Richard.
The supplement.
Suppliert. It's Suppliert time, baby.
Yeah. Poor Cooper. I got hit in the face by multiple sports balls as a youth. It took very long time for my parents to realize I needed glasses and had terrible depth perception. Cooper, no! No.
No.
Yikes.
No, parents. Parents bad.
Parents, no. Max says, okay, chat, your prompt is make a pickup line for did you break both your feet? Because ... If you come up with one, you guys gotta share it. Also, I appreciate, did I have any head trauma as a kid? I can't remember any. It's very funny as well, Max. A+, no notes. So much makes sense, doesn't it? Anyway, long story short, protect your noggins, kids.
Yeah, don't protect your noggin.
Protect your noggins. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. No! Go! Quit shooting at me!
Quit shooting at me!
What's up there, Nick? Hello, beautiful gentleman.
Hello, bitch.
Cheers to you, my friend.
We're fighting Metal Gears, buddy.
Fighting the Metal Gears. Max says, my head trauma, Catholicism. Honestly, as a kid raised in the Catholic Church, can relate. Can relate. I definitely... My mom has a grudge against the church we went to for many reasons. That's too long. But, Catholic church doing shady shit? Never. But also because I ended up crying, sobbing, crying, and was being yelled at while I was crying by the guy who led the the Sunday school or the
Convocation.
CCE, the religious ed Wednesday night class we all had to go to. I was in 2nd grade. He was yelling at a 2nd grader who was afraid to go into confession. Sir, I was a 2nd grader. Anyway. Catholic Church traumatizing children forever. Oh, gracious me. How about Joel getting therapy, though?
Makes sense.
I can't believe that, like...
He needs to tell her, though.
Yeah, dude.
He's gonna.
He needs to tell her. He's not gonna tell anybody.
He gonna die.
You gonna die.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
You gonna die.
Snake. What happened? Snake.
Snake. Snake.
You promised. So it's like, in promise.
Do you want to hear something that also, like, kind of, like, freaked me out a little bit?
What's that?
There's a marathon going on, I think, Comedy Central today.
Oh, wow.
Of The Office. Because it's celebrating its 20th anniversary.
That's not funny.
No, I didn't find it funny. I found the episodes being on TV all day very funny. Prison Mike, evergreen.
Legendary.
Him singing his Diwali song to the tune of the Hanukkah song, always right.
Yeah.
But I did not enjoy them reminding me like every commercial break. Ethan had it on when I got off work. I was like, no. I don't like that for me. No. I want to get Kevin's cookbook.
I heard he's like legit.
Yeah, I heard it's good. And I like want his chili recipes. He has a chili cookbook and then he has a separate cookbook. And it's like a bunch of different chili recipes, which honestly, hilarious. Well done, no notes.
Look at the chili stick in the life.
Also, I have one screen on the Braves game just to make sure. We're about to lose, it's fine. But there is a family out in the outfield right now. A parents and what looks like 3 sons, or like their kids and their friends. The kids are dressed up as hot dogs, and the parents are ketchup and mustard.
So
They're just chilling in the outfield.
So they're the curse. Got it.
It should be 2 mustards. This is actually they're in Toronto. This is not Chicago. Whoa! Home run
Oh, I was like, I didn't do anything.
to the hot dogs. Not quite, but it's my mom's favorite player who hit it too.
Hot dogs.
No, his name's Ozzy.
My favorite
Albies.
player, hot dog, stepping it up.
Yeah. He's also the only Atlanta Braves player that I've had a dream about.
Oh,
And it was like weird because it was so normal. Because he's from Curacao. So I just had like a dream that we were like fishing and shit. And then he let me drive his like fancy sports car to the Braves game, which apparently we could commute to by car from Curacao. He's my mom's favorite player because she says, he looks like he's always having fun, is what she says. I'm like, I love that that's your reason why you like him, Mom.
I think I like this young man.
Yeah. He does always look like he's having fun. He also has a social media account called Ozzy's Fishes, which you should just follow because this man is like 5'6", 5'7", and he has giant aquarium-sized fish tanks. And he just like does videos of like, hey, today I'm gonna change I'm gonna change my giant gourami fish into a new tank. Watch how we do it. And he just like has these giant fish in these nets and it's like scooping them out in these crazy aquatic shit. Yo, Mark, I told you, man. Aren't they good? My buddy Joe, who in fact is a trader, he knows his stuff, man. They are so good. Except the problem is like I could eat the whole bag in one sitting. It's like hard to resist it. They're so good. So everybody go get the white truffle chips from Trader Joe's.
Stop being a weirdo.
Stop being a weirdo. Good advice. Is there a weird food that you don't like? Is there a food that you're just like, nah?
Avocados.
You're not an avocado guy?
Can't do it.
No?
It don't like me.
I like avocado.
Yeah, it's the fun bubble gum. What you call it?
That's not good. Yeah, don't eat avocado then.
Same thing with bananas. Anything high potassium.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it. Grape tomatoes. Cooper, how do you feel about other tomatoes? How about cherry tomatoes? Or just grape? Is it weird? A weird thing about just grapes, or do you hate all tomatoes? Do you like Romas? Beefsteaks? Chitterlings. Do you mean chitlins?
Chitterlings.
Is that how you spell chitlins? Is that how you're supposed to spell chitlins?
That's how you're supposed to spell chitlins. Yeah.
That's how you spell chitlins?
Yeah,
that's
how you
never
spell
how
it.
I
No,
spell
everybody writes chitlins.
It's chitlins. I'm with you, Mark. Not here for the chitlins. I am here for haggis, not for chitlins.
Never had haggis.
Actually it goes. If you prepare it correctly. If you can cook, it's good. As is the deal with like so many different things like that, you know? Gotta prepare it right. Haggis itself is tasty, and it's spiced really nicely when done well. It's like traditionally. Some people may have a texture issue with it, but I don't. I like it, man. It's good shit. It's kind of like a cornmeal-y sausage is kind of the vibe of it. Smoky, cornmeal-y. It's good shit. Love tomatoes in general, except the little ones. That's so interesting, Coop. I don't like beets, but I don't think that that's like controversial. I think a lot of people don't like beets.
You know what I love?
What do you love?
I love cabbage.
Cabbage is an underrated veg.
It's the best volume.
It's also versatile.
Yes.
It's very versatile. People don't think about cabbage. Not enough.
So next time when you're out there at night, think about cabbage.
Think about cabbage. It thinks about you. Actually, I really hope it doesn't.
Cabbage, stop calling me. We talked about this.
My cabbages!
I can't date you, cabbage.
What was the... Oh, did you remember... This is so obscure. There was an SNL, like, digital short back when, like, early Andy Samberg days.
Yeah.
And it's, like, him and one other guy. I can't remember who the other guy in the sketch is. Sitting on a porch step in New York City. Having, like, a really dramatic heart-to-heart, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
And in between everything, they pull a piece of, like, a giant head of iceberg lettuce in range and take a massive bite. And they'll be like, I can't believe he's really gone, man. Pause, and you see him just take a giant bite out of the lettuce. Just like, it's so good. It's so stupid, so just simple little gimmick, man. Incredible. Cooper says, if your cabbage becomes sentient, it's probably time to remove it from the crisper drawer. You're not wrong. Not wrong, man.
Yay.
Also, I don't know if this is a weird... I like shrimp, but not cold.
Can't
do cocktail shrimp.
I can't do cocktail shrimp anymore. I mean, it's just...
What happened?
I like it. It's just, it has to have really, really good cocktail sauce for me to care.
I just can't do it. I just don't like it cold. I love shrimp.
Pretty wild.
Worms. Nice try, Snook.
Great Fox.
Oh, shit.
Hurry! Get away! Great Fox.
Sacrificing?
It sounds better than deep throat.
Yes, it does.
So it is you. You're a terrible snake.
It does sound better than Deep Throat, dude.
Sure it does, buddy.
For like a couple reasons. Ooh! Ooh! Look at him do a flip. Very Samus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very-
yes.
Very Samus.
No, come on. That was so
Yeah, it
Samus.
was.
Down to the outfit. Just less colorful.
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I am a prisoner.
Prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi.
You're the only one who can stop
Naomi.
her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents.
Oh, shit!
And couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
From the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister.
What a
Every
dysfunctional
time I
family.
looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me.
I murdered her parents and then felt bad, so I raised a child is a crazy jump. Crazy leap.
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from deep.
Nope, I don't need any deep throating
I
presents.
don't want any deep throating presents.
Nope. So true. So
Yeah,
true,
right?
Mark. Hey guys, there's this huge weapon, so destroying shit. Take your time talking.
Goddamn!
Oh shit! Hope that wasn't your favorite arm.
All right, arm. Oh!
Oh no!
We hunt jackals.
Squeeze.
Foxhounds, we
Jackals.
use royal harriers.
Fox.
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Maybe. Pew pew pew.
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
I mean, that is universal wisdom.
It is universal.
Oh, he opened it! Go hit the pew pews!
Of the code name
That's
Get the.
You're
Where's your shirt, buddy?
He doesn't have a shirt, Claire. He never had one
Can you read?
He never had one. Yeah, you're right.
for this whole time.
Oh, I don't like that they go to him on the ground. He's like twitching.
Yeah.
In front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle.
It's no good.
Are we gonna shoot him?
Alive, nor
No good. I can't do it.
an undying
Can't do it.
You press X. Like, no, I can't do it.
but soon
No.
I can't do it. Like we're trying to kill him so bad. No, I can't do it.
Does this get you off of there?
Liquid said, "How deep is that throat?" Mark.
Yes.
of the government or anyone else.
Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
How deep is that throat?
Cooper says, "Here's a present from Deep Throat." Gagging noises.
Gagging noise.
For what I believe in.
I'm crying,
How
guys.
deep is that throat?
Oh, you guys are killing me.
Oh.
I love you guys. You crack me up. Yes, this cut does rule so hard.
Damn, you stepped on him.
Squeeze. Ooh, he sounds like a dinosaur. What does the fox say? Foolish man.
Debbie does metal gear.
And it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Deep Throat got his back cracked. That's one word for it. That is the image in my head when I'm like, man, my back hurts, and Ethan's like, do you want me to crack it? I'm like, no, it'll hurt. That's what I think of.
Damn it.
No! Does it start from the back cracking?
I don't know.
Snake! No?
It does not.
Alright, let's go. Fuck them up. You know what's another thing that I don't like? I like pretty much like, I'm here for all fish and all sushi, but not the roe. I don't like the roe. Not here for roe.
The roe.
Yeah, the fish eggs. I can't do it. Weirds me out. Coop says I love roe. I like food that pops. That's a little fish egg you're popping. It weirds me out. And I can only do pork belly if you're gonna cook it right. People do pork belly really bad.
Well, like soft.
Yeah.
You know, like if you want it to be like super bacon.
I want it to have a crisp on the outside, and then melt on in your mouth on the inside. Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But some people just cook it so it's rubbery.
Yeah.
Like, don't make me work. Don't make me feel like I'm chewing. Like, pork belly's delicious. Don't make it like gristly. Somehow. You crazies. I like food that pops. I'm stuck on that too. I don't know. There's not a lot of food I don't like. I forgot that you have lorazepam.
This man has lorazepam.
Lorazepam. Cooper, you and me both. I hate it. I hate like balloons or loud popping sounds. Like there's something about the like a loud popping sound. I can do fireworks, but like I don't like this. Like if you pop a balloon near me, it just gives me like instant anxiety, and I don't know what that is. I don't know, but I hate it. I can't with balloons. I like if they're popping. I'm okay with a balloon that is like inflated. Cooper, is your weird phobia about inflated balloons or just popping balloons? Let us know in the chat.
Let us know in the chat.
Yeah, I'm cool with them as long as they're inflated, but a second somebody starts trying to pop them, I just like freak out. I can't with popping balloons. As you can imagine, I'm not like a hunter or a shooter of any variety.
Hunter or a shooter.
Shooter McGavin.
Shooter McGavin.
Happy Gilmore 2 coming to Netflix this year.
Yep, actually happening.
Actually happening. Max says you love food that pops, then you'll love my lower back. I can't. My neck, dude. Inflated balloons are potential pop balloons. Oh, you don't like inflated balloons either. I can deal with them. I just can't deal with any loose cannons out here trying to pop that shit. Then I'm out of there, man. Ba-da-ba-ba. Also, happy Jackie Robinson Day.
Hell yeah.
Today is Jackie Robinson Day. For all of you who care. You all better freaking care. Also, I'm so jealous. I'm getting so much FOMO from all of my Star Wars friends posting their Japan photos, man.
Oh, they're already there?
Yeah, a lot of them are already there. They're like, here's my Kyoto, here's my Osaka photos, here's me and my family in front of a bunch of cherry blossoms. I'm like, damn, you guys. I'm so happy you guys are having an amazing trip of a lifetime, you jerks. Just kidding. Sorry. Yeah, Cooper, did the movie Up put you over the edge? No popping, but I liked that movie. Except for the first 10 minutes.
Dude.
Which, screw you guys. Screw you guys. Awful. And then you go to the Disney parks and they sell like scrapbooks and it's like, my adventure book. Fuck you. No, I'm not buying that. Although some of them are really cute. There's like the grape soda bottle cap on the pins that you can buy as like a Disney pin. I'm like, that's cute. That's cute. But no, don't give me anything that's tied to the tragic death of his wife.
Yeah, that shit gnarly as fuck.
Man, Disney knows. A lot of these animated movies, I don't understand. These are for children. Why are you trying to break
Why you
them?
do?
I do not understand. Like during COVID lockdown, I went and I rewatched all the old Disney movies. Because I'm like, I haven't seen this in forever. The Fox and the Hound? How
Fuck
dare
that.
you?
Yeah, that movie is
Oh, how
double
dare
dose-
you?
Double dose of fuck that.
And Bambi, we all know.
Yeah, man.
But like, the fuck you do that for? And Coco, that's not an old Disney movie, but like, have you seen Coco?
Yeah, I've seen Coco.
I remember going to Coco opening weekend because I wanted to, because I'm an adult and I do what I want.
Yeah.
And that was back also when I was like still actively speaking Spanish in my life and not using it, so I've lost a lot of it. Fun fact, I went to an opening weekend in English, which was literally me, an adult by myself with a bunch of like moms and their kids, and all of a sudden like you hear the music starts in certain parts where like emotional, and all you hear is a bunch of mothers and me going
And kids are just sitting there confused.
the kids are just sitting there, yeah, like, oh
No
god,
idea what death is yet.
the fucking nerve. No, Cooper said that Coco came out shortly after John's mom passed. Oh, that's awful timing. No, it's a C many times for me. I saw it. Oh, mi corazón. I saw that. I saw it again like a week or two later with my mom, in Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's so good in Spanish. He's the chattiest bitch to have his lungs crushed that I've ever heard in my life. Christopher Lee would have thoughts about his performance. Oh. Love for each other will live on forever. Dude, that movie's good. I don't care. It's a good one.
Yeah!
I will say, you know what is a C oncer for me? The Wild Robot.
Oh, I didn't see that. I heard that was wild too.
I cried, I sobbed, and soaked my sweatshirt. That's how much I cried. In the middle of the day, before I started my new job. Ethan came home from work and I'm soaking wet because of tears. My eyes are puffy and red. I cried for like an hour straight. The last hour of that movie. Fucking nerve. Yes, Gael Garcia Bernal was Hector in Coco and Jack Russell in Werewolf by Night. He was.
Oh, it's the same guy?
Same guy. He's the voice of Hector in Coco. And his singing's great too. And you know what else is cool about Gael Garcia Bernal? He is a long-time, since childhood friend and co-star when they were young with Diego Luna and or Full Circle. They're pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Oh, you meant Fox and Hound. Fox and Hound, man. That movie is so good. And I respect it for being such a good movie. But whoa. And also think about, this is COVID, right? I was working in healthcare. I was isolated from my entire family. I was working part-time and living alone. And drinking a wine by the Boda box alone. Watching Fox and the Hound being like, why can't Todd and Copper be friends? It was rough, dude.
I can't see.
I can't. I'm full. Well, you run. Don't get squeezed by his robo feet. Oh, Jesus, Coop. Why did you watch Big Fish the day after John's mom's funeral? Why did you do that?
What are you doing?
Why are you doing that to yourself? I love that book. And I love that movie. And I love that musical. It's a musical. If you don't know Big Fish the musical, just look up Daffodils. It's also, okay, sorry, musical theater tangent. So there is an actor, we'll bring it back to Wicked, the original Fiyero in the Broadway cast of Wicked, and the original Jamie in the last 5 years, another show I was in. But yeah, his name was Norbert Leo Butz, and he was the Ewan McGregor character in Big Fish the musical. And oh boy, does he fucking smash it. He smashes it. If Ethan liked musicals, I would have had them play Daffodils at our damn wedding. I'm not even joking. The whole thing is like singing a song about he heard that she loves daffodils and he's gonna turn her entire world into a field, and then all of a sudden he's like singing to her and like romancing her, and all of a sudden the back of the stage comes up and the entire stage is filled with daffodils, and it's beautiful and gorgeous and glorious. It's a great song, beautiful. Tears. It is one of my favorite movies as well, and the book is great if you haven't read it. It's super short. It's a quick read. 10 out of 10. But yeah, not if you're going through a loss. Don't recommend. 0 out of 10. But great movie. Great movie.
Going through a loss? 0 out of 10.
Mm-hmm. Yes. 0 out of 10. Save it for when you're healed, my friends. Bum, bum. For those of you keeping score at home, yes, this is the bag inside a box of wine. I was almost done, so I brought it in the cooler just so I could top myself off and get that giant box out of my fridge, okay? Don't judge me.
Don't you fucking judge!
Mama didn't raise no wasteful bitch, okay? Every last drop of this shit. Also, fun fact, since you guys are here, I should have done this earlier. Forgot I have scissors on my desk because this is Checks Notes a desk. If you want to get every last drop out of your box of wine, cut the corner off. And pour it.
Cut the corner out!
Yeah, because it's like vacuum sealed. It's hard to like squeeze it out of the thing. You know what I'm saying? All you have to do is cut the corner off and it just pours out. Okay? Get every...
What are you doing?
Get every last drop out of your box of wine. That's an important life skill. Okay? Don't leave precious ounces of wine in your bag. What are you? Crazy? Anyway. I mean, you could do that. You could do that. Cooper says slap in the bag plus Metal Gear Solid equals sensational time.
Slap in the bag.
You don't have to slap the bag if you cut the corner off. You could just gently tilt the bag.
You could just gently tilt the bag.
And you won't leave any wine in there. Pro tips. The more you know. Also, random tangential. I don't want it to be weird or sad. One of my old coworkers just passed away.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. He was a wonderful, goofy ass curmudgeon. he would act grumpy, but he wasn't. And he was just like the goofiest, funniest dude on the planet. And vouched for me and stood up for me on many, many occasions. So always will respect that dude. But the man loved orange. He had orange glasses, always had an orange pocket square at work. All of his pens at work were orange. His socks were orange. This man was very orange. So that's why I'm wearing orange today in memory of Leroy. But also fun memory of Leroy. With Andor coming up, I just felt it's kind of topical. That man came with me to see Rogue One opening night in the theaters after we got off work.
Oh, wow.
And it was one of my favorite movie-going experiences of all time. Because he was, how do I say, reactionary. Like, I'm a Muppet. This man was over the top crazy. So he's reclined all the way back in his seat watching Rogue One. And things would happen, and all of a sudden Leroy would go, and he'd like jump. And he'd lean over to me and be like, wait a minute, I thought that guy was dead. I'm like, you're right. Peter Cushing is dead, man. That is CGI on that man's face. And he'd just be like, like everything that happened, everything that happened, he was like freaking out. And then like explosions would happen and they'd run away. He'd be jumping in his chair. I'm like, this is fucking delightful. This is how I wish I still watched movies, man. He felt every minute, and he loved Star Wars too, so he loved every minute of that stuff. He was just like losing his mind over all of it. So super fun. Wonderful memory. Raise your glasses of whatever you got to Leroy if you've got one. And yes, orange for Leroy today. But yeah, he'd been sick. Still a bummer. Oh my god. Gently tilted is how we're gonna be when Claire comes to Augusta. You don't lie. Gently? Are you kidding me? You and I hanging out together? We're not gonna be gently tilted. We're gonna be full on topsy-turvy. Not a gentle tilt, my coop. This place is gonna be upside down. This seems really hard.
Yeah, not it ain't easy.
It ain't easy. Save it.
I can't. No, I can't do it. No.
It's no good. I can't do it.
I can't.
After Zanzibar, I was taken from
You know what is unfortunate for Zanzibar?
What?
I will never not think of Tenacious D whenever Zanzibar's like brought up.
but soon,
Because Zanzibar is also a catering company.
finally,
It's like, what's your favorite dish? I'm not gonna cook it, but I'll order it from Zanzibar. Tenacious D? Fuck her gently. Crickets. Now I am scared that that's not the lyric. That's the lyric, right, guys?
I don't know.
Yes, it is. I'm not gonna cook it, but I'll order it from Zanzibar. Thank you. Yes, Cooper. What's your favorite position? That's cool with me. It's not my favorite, but I'll do it for you. What's your favorite dish? I'm not gonna cook it, but I'll order it from Zanzibar. But make it Jack Black so it's better. Did you see, I don't watch Love on the Spectrum, but did you see the Kelly Clarkson show clip of Jack Black and one of the kids? So there's this kid on the Netflix show Love on the Spectrum, and one of his life goals, he was telling Kelly Clarkson, was to meet Jack Black. And the last time he was on their show, Jack Black recorded a video for him. And she's like, well, Jack Black, you know, he recorded another video for you. And it's Jack Black being like, "What's up, buddy? I'm so excited for you. I'm so happy that you're going out on dates, putting yourself out there. Super excited to watch the next season. I wanted to wish you well in person, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go through the door and do it." And he runs through the door and meets him in person for the first time. And it's literally the sweetest thing on the planet. Just watching him being like, "Oh my god, I'm so happy to meet you." Like, oh my god. Just super excited. And he literally could not keep his hands off of Jack Black. Super big hug.
Terrible.
And the rest of the interview, he's leaning on him like this, with his arms around you. And he's like, I'm gonna get your phone number and we're gonna be best friends. I'm like, yes, you are. So sweet. Loved it. I don't watch that show, but that moment was very sweet. And he seems like a very sweet young man. Coop says Love on the Spectrum can also be filmed in my living room. I love my neurospices. My neurospices. I gotta say, there's some really good neurospicy representation on TV right now. I don't think Love on the Spectrum is apparently always it, but there's some other good stuff. Shout out to Eva on Survivor. And, Mel, I think is the character's name on The Pit.
Oh yeah.
People are loving.
Get in the pit and try to love someone.
What was that?
Get in the pit and try to love someone.
True.
That was Limp Bizkit.
That biscuit. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're serving me a biscuit, the last thing I want it to be is limp.
True.
You know? Flaky, sure, but limp, sir, no. Ooh. The 90s were weird, man.
Awkward silence. 90s was weird, man.
Least controversial take of all time. De bang, diddy diddy. Max.
Ball with the ball, the bang, diggy diggy. Oh, that fucking dumbass song.
What a time.
Get off the ground, fuckhead!
My question for the 90s. Oh, no, run! Run! No.
Fucking kill me.
Hail to the no! To the no, to the no. You were so close.
I'm like, I forgot that A is this man laying the fuck down. Like,
Snake.
fucking PS1. Get out of the way of that.
Oh. Post in the chat your favorite 90s weirdness. Coop, good suggestion. Coop is minus the rise of hyperpop. Oh god. Max says, the 90s when the greatest political controversy was a stain. Oh. What a time to be alive. I don't know. One of my favorite 90s weird things is the Jar Jar Binks lollipop as part of the lead up to episode 1, The Phantom Menace, released in 99. I don't know. That's up there. I do not want to make out with Jar Jar. I do not want a lollipop where you open his mouth and the tongue is the lollipop. I don't want to be sucking Jar Jar's tongue. What are you doing, Lucasfilm?
Fucking fat Jar Jar tongue over here.
Yeah. His tongue does some stuff in that first movie, too.
It does.
How rude. Oh, you know what else is the craziest, you know what, thing about the 90s? The fact that the children are trying to bring back 90s fashion.
Yeah, you know what, man.
Nobody wants low-rise jeans. Nobody wants that. No glitter in my hair.
Oh, no, not hair glitter.
No hair glitter. I'll allow you butterfly clips, but no glitter. Herpes of craft supplies.
After Zanzibar,
Zanzibar.
taken from the matter,
I can't do it.
neither truly alive,
No, I can't do it.
I can't do it.
dying shadow
It's no good.
in the way
I can't do it.
I can't do it.
My name's Solid Snake and I can't do it.
Do it.
I can't do it. Bye, bye, bye. I'm gonna be honest with you, Mark. I've never seen Ticks, the movie. Have you seen Ticks?
Ticks.
Is it a
Oh.
scary movie?
I think so, yeah.
Is it a scary movie about Lyme disease?
Yes.
That's a scary topic not to be taken lightly. Cooper, I'm pro glitter, but not in my hair. Actually, fun fact about glitter. I don't know. That's going on right now. Little glitter. Metal Gear glitter.
Good
But also
band.
we
Glitter,
went to-
good band.
Glitter.
It's still band about glitter, I'm sorry.
I'm like, do I pretend that I know that, or do I just like?
I mean, yeah, dude. They were
Do I yes and, or do I just stay silent?
fucking Ozfest 99, dude. Fucking
Yeah, dude. Of course. But no, I went to a wedding in Vegas, and they had 2 signature cocktails, one for the bride and one for the groom, and both of them included edible glitter, like sprinkled on the top of it. Ethan went to drink his. He went to drink it, and he exhaled through his nose before he drank, and glitter went up all over his face, all in his beard, all over his suit. Every single person at that wedding their faces were covered in glitter. Also, fun fact about edible glitter. If you ingest it, it's gonna come out eventually, right?
Yes.
Sparkly poops. That's a thing. You're welcome. Now you know. Edible glitter makes your poop sparkly. You're welcome. All that glitters, Brendan, might be your poop.
Oh, that glitter.
It's not gold. It might just be shit.
I call it the glitoris.
The glitoris. No.
Yes. Yes, child.
No. Anyway, edible glitter should not be a thing, man.
Edible glitter. Opened up for Lincoln Park one.
Oh my god. I just pulled up for a fun thing 33 hilarious things from the 90s. Remember the crackhead honeycomb guy?
Yep.
He was wild.
The honeycomb, he was like a fucking puffball.
A guy in a suit with like cocaine eyes.
Yes.
That looked like, yeah, puffball with arms and eyes
Yeah.
and ears.
It's all about cinnamon.
That's
That
right.
wasn't a problem at all.
Was not at all any issue. Oh my
I'm
god.
okay with it.
Incredible. Yes, dude, the dine-in Pizza Huts.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
Dine-in Pizza
I
Hut.
went to
Back
one
when
of those
Pizza Hut was
before.
legit, man. That was a time when nobody out pizzaed the Hut, and it was true. Ba-da-ba-ba. Blah, 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 blah. Also, I see your comment, Brandon. I'm replying right now. I know, the dine-in Pizza Huts, man. Also, having to go on to AOL, listen to the dial tone, trying to sneakily pull up your MySpace page. Well, I guess that's more 2000s, but
Yeah.
still.
AIM. Using your fucking...
AIM.
Your,
I definitely did not have an AIM account that I wasn't supposed to. I was definitely not a child in those chat rooms where I shouldn't have been. Remember you could just join a chat room, man?
Yep.
With all the creepy ass adults. Cooper! Coop said, I mentioned to a coworker how we used to go to Pizza Hut one Friday a month to cash in on my reading program points, and they just stared at you confused. If you read, you got a personal pizza! I was reading all the books. I did all of the summer reading program stuff. We did a summer reading program where if you read like the whatever number of books, you got a ticket to the Kane County Cougars minor league baseball team. But I'll be honest with you, when I was little, that was legit. Because we had players on our single A baseball team in Geneva, Illinois, that went on, that will be Hall of Famers. Well, one of them will be a Hall of Famer. A little guy called Miguel Cabrera. I have his minor league baseball Kane County Cougars card signed from 2002. My guy. Personal pizza. Incredible. Oh, dude, I miss Blockbuster, man. Also, I like the little Netflix sitcom about Blockbuster employees, the last Blockbuster.
Yeah, it didn't like last long, huh?
No, but it was charming. I liked it. Also, anything where I get to see Amy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine like doing well is here for me. Yeah, Blockbuster, man. The best was, you know, I would go to Blockbuster and I'd rent like the same 5 or 6 horror movies. And
you watching horror movies?
when I was younger, man.
Oh, now you're scared?
Yes.
Okay.
I became an adult and I got scared. But I was not renting like actually scary movies, okay? I was watching like The Ring. The Ring is a little scary. A little bit. I was watching like Poltergeist. That's not the kind of scary that scary is today, okay?
No.
Not as scary as... But anyway, I get my big popcorn bucket that you could pop in the microwave. And my candy. Get my Mike and Ike's and get my popcorn that you pop... My kettle corn that you do in the microwave that's already in the popcorn bucket. And rent Poltergeist for the 900th time.
I love Poltergeist.
Poltergeist is so... It's my first scary movie.
Caroline.
They're here. So good, man.
Light. All are welcome. In the light.
And the light.
Light.
So good, man. Holy shit, man. Incredible. Oh man, the mixtape or the mix CD
Yeah.
times. Dude, I have a CD case in my car still. I have a CD player in my car still, which probably tells you how old my car is. But what a time. What a time to be alive. Oh! Max says that they had a Blockbuster rental account thing for video games, and that's actually where he first played Metal Gear Solid 1. Huh. They did have video games at Blockbuster, didn't they? Was it... What a time.
And you can rent them. You can rent. I was renting Genesis games at Blockbuster.
Genesis games. Oh man. Once upon a time. Once upon a time. What is Frankenhooker? Or Microwave Massacre?
Well, I know about Frankenhooker. That's the thing.
I've seen Leprechaun. Is it in the same vibe as Frankenhooker?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I've never seen the other one, though. I've seen Frankenhooker.
You never seen Leprechaun?
Oh, Leprechaun, yes.
Oh, you know what else was really funny this week? This is so random. There was a so the Braves, their broadcast team is unparalleled. They are so good. Because they're so stupid. In the funniest way. I love them. I love watching them. Like, if there's a viral video that went around about that one of the Braves announcers did a couple years ago, like 2 years ago, and it was, so the pitcher's name was Johnson. Last name was Johnson. The catcher's name was Hand.
Oh no, no.
And the batter who came up for the Cubs has an interesting name as well. And this was the call on the broadcast that this man decided to make on national television was, so it's gonna be Johnson to Hand, and coming up to bat is Miles Mastroboni, which thank goodness that Jeff Rancourt, his broadcasting partner, is in the other booth, or it might get a little uncomfortable over here. And then they played the Cubs again, and it was like, Johnson's on the IR, Hand isn't in today, so it looks like it's gonna be a solo mission for Mastroboni today. Which is also incredible. Anyway, long story short, Braves broadcasting team, silly boys. They have a field reporter named Wiley Ballard, who's like 6'6" and the whitest man you've ever seen. And he kind of talks like Kermit the Frog. A little gooby, but we love him. He's a yes and kind of guy, but he's dorky while doing it. They were in Toronto this week, and there were two pretty blonde women in this like Sky Lounge or whatever, and he was broadcasting from the Sky Lounge. You're like, yo, do you come to Toronto often? Like, do you come to the Sky Lounge often? Like, yeah, well, we come twice a year. He's like interviewing them, and they're like, and the broadcast team convinces him to get their numbers on air. And he does it, and he's like, they're telling me to get your phone number. He's just like, I don't know why I've not been doing this before. This is the best move ever. Just walk around with my microphone and I can say that we're on the air and get a phone number. You're like, hey, Wiley, you are on the air. Don't tell him that. Don't tell the ladies that. But he did indeed get a phone number on the air. And then he winked at the camera. And he sounded like Kermit the Frog while doing it. Incredible. I don't like that Frankenhooker, by the way, Cooper, is exactly what it sounds like. Oh, shit.
Nice try, Snake.
News true, Snook.
Now,
I don't know.
News true, Snook.
I don't know.
I'll have you. Bad.
Thank you for, like, the stupidest thing that I say. Thank you for laughing.
It's funny. What do you want
Thank you
from me?
thank you for yes-anding my bullshit.
I'm also stupid.
Stupid.
So it's difficult for me. Not laugh.
If life isn't stupid, then you're not doing it right.
Life isn't stupid. Then that's a you problem.
That's a you problem. He did not dox their numbers on the air. He put them quietly into their phone number, but he did on the broadcast get their phone numbers, and they were cute. Which is good for Wiley. And then the broadcast team were like roasting him the whole time, but it was really funny. And then they joked at the end of the game that the player of the game was Wiley. I let a player of the game, Wiley Ballard. Love it. I also bought that man a milkshake in Chicago. Because he was saying that he wanted to try the Chicago White Sox s'mores milkshake. And I was like, I got you one, man. I had to buy him one. There you go, Wiley. Oh, don't shoot him in the nards. Oh, wait, no. Is that his head?
Head.
It's never good when you have to ask that question, is it? I hate when that happens. Get him. Yeah, bitch. Ooh. You know what I think is funny? Oh my god! Run! Get out of the way! Oh, there we go. Oh! Get him! Shoot, it's gotta be so hard to aim.
Yeah.
Ooh! You know that this is a video game because they're like, we're gonna make a traveling warhead machine.
Yeah.
Make it look like a T-Rex!
Did you see the one in part 2?
No, it'll be rad. Make it a dinosaur.
It's a giant manta ray.
Shut the fuck up, it is not.
It's Metal Gear Ray.
Metal Gear Ray?
And instead of the army, it's the Marines. Yep.
It is not. I love video games, but my god, they're stupid sometimes. I just love it. I'm here for it. I love it. The Marines have Metal Gear Ray.
Fuck! He stepped on the thing and I blew up.
Pew! Don't do that.
Alright, Sam, your fingers, legs, and seems to be the move.
Snake.
Bum 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 bum.
Snake. Snake.
Snook. Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Metal Gear Ray.
It's funny because my brother-in-law's name is Ray. That's it.
Ethan's brother's name is Ray?
No. My brother's husband is Ray.
I was like, his name was Ray Chapman?
No. No.
What a name!
No, my brother's hubs is Ray. Which is really funny because also he's like genuinely the calmest human being I've ever met. Like, if you can't tell by my own personality, I come from a family of firecrackers. So it only makes sense that my brother found like the most mellow, chill man on the planet to like balance out the crazy. Actually, that's very true about Ethan. He's very mellow. For those of you who watch the early streams, you see how mellow he is as well.
I be forgetting he was there.
Yeah, that's how mellow this man is. He's pretty mellow. That's the thing. We are, it's genetic on the Stribling side. It's my dad's fault that we are hot-headed. I don't know what the word is. Outgoing. We're stubborn, we're hot-headed, and we're loud. And we have to be the center of attention a little bit. We're overly social. I'll put it that way.
Oh, I'm one of those.
Yeah. Like, at a party, the idea of going to a party is so frustrating and overwhelming, and then I go to a party, and then all of a sudden I've learned what their nephew's dog's name is. You know, like, that's... You have to drag me out of there. Like, because I'm like, wait, but we were talking about what their third cousin's favorite color was. You know, I end up there somewhere. Or I find the one person in the room that's obsessed with Star Wars, or at least like moderately likes it, and I'm like, here we go, I'm gonna bug you the entire night. I'm gonna be that pain in your ass that you cannot get away from. It's just how I roll. Cooper says my uncle, who is a possible clan member, is also named Ray.
Awesome.
Possible?
Oh, you mean Uncle Klansman?
Oh boy. Honestly, hilarious comment. Hope that's not a thing. Also, Metal Gear Ray, is he related to Richard Gere? Incredible.
Yes.
Metal Gear Rich
Metal Gear
coming
Rich.
up on the next Metal Gear Solid game.
Now,
If I'm not monologuing before my dramatic death, I don't know. Did I really live?
after Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light.
That's how I felt when I walked out of Coco.
And I wanted a hot cocoa.
Ooh, I always want a hot cocoa. Stop zapping me! Cooper, no! Oh. That's being a white person with family in the South, huh? Yeah, Coop says, my family's from Kentucky, man. We have fun stories and also not so fun stories. Also a cousin who lost a finger to a moonshine still. If that's not Kentucky, I don't know what is. Lost a finger to a moonshine still. Did you drink that moonshine? You still drink the moonshine? Mark, we've touched upon The Last of Us in the beginning. We talked about it a little bit, but like,
What you think, buddy?
what do you think, man? I felt scared.
Yeah, it was scary.
I think it could be a flashback heavy season. I think we might have some issues
So, too.
next week. I don't know. But you say that the preview looks like we're going to Isaac, so.
Yeah, I think we're getting some Jeffrey Wright stuff from
Yeah.
next week.
Yeah.
That's fun. Very suspenseful. Yeah, that's what they do.
They do that very well.
They be doing that. It was good, dude. I love, like I said earlier, I love the Gale character. I
Yeah.
love,
I just love Catherine O'Hara, though.
she's so good, man.
She's amazing in everything she does. And just like a good act. I feel like so many of those comedians that are like, that you know for the most ridiculous shit are actually very good non-comedic actors.
Or
You gotta know.
Williams, Jamie Foxx, Jim Carrey.
Yeah. You gotta know drama to know comedy. I remember what was that Jim Carrey movie, the number 24 or whatever, that
Number
thriller one? 23. I remember watching that and being like, this guy.
He is obsessed with that movie.
It was a good movie.
Oh, he himself is obsessed with the movie.
Oh, I'm like,
His company is JC23 because of that movie.
that's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Oh, shit!
Ooh! Hey, maybe don't walk under his foot, man.
I'm tired.
Squeesh. Dina was awesome.
Dina was great.
I'll be honest with you. If I'm in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, I am also in love with Dina.
I mean, yeah.
I am.
Yeah,
She just was so good to Joel. And she's so good to Ellie. She should, yes, and her a little less, maybe. But, like, of course everybody's in love with her. She's charming and adorable. Just charisma.
She's rizzed out for sure.
Dude, yeah, Max says, high key, there was an Adam Sandler drama that surprised me. I think it was Uncut Gems. Yes, Uncut Gems is the movie. He was so good, and I was genuinely upset when he was snubbed for an Oscar nomination because he was wild in that movie.
That movie
He's so good.
is so nutty.
And I was so anxious watching that whole movie.
The soundtrack makes it that way. It's
Yeah.
a Safdie Brothers movie. Have you ever
Yeah.
seen Good Time?
I love Good Time. I love that movie.
Good Time is
It's a good time.
indeed.
I mean, it's not, but like it's great at the
Not a
same
good
time.
time.
It's not a good time, but it is great.
We are
That's-
riffing.
Stuff like that was why not you specifically, but the internet was like, I don't know about that Robert Pattinson Batman guy. Just
Oh,
two bitches wait.
You can
We are
actually
good.
out here. We're super good.
Have you seen Mickey 17 yet?
Not yet.
Shit, I need to watch that. That reminds me. Also, casual shout out to my Who's band, for many reasons, because he's great. But also because he came home from work today and he popped into my office and he goes, hey, just so you know, I bought tickets for Revenge of the Sith next Friday when you get off work. It'll be at 6:30, so next Friday night we're gonna go see Revenge of the Sith in the theaters.
Oh yeah, it's the anniversary, right?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I noticed that the tickets had gone on sale, so I just bought them. I was like, that is the correct answer. I didn't have plans. If I had them, they'd be cleared. I want to be crying in a theater watching them fight on Mustafar, okay?
Yeah,
Denny says, make
I took on Mustafa too.
Mustafa. It makes me think of Will Ferrell in the Austin Powers. My name is Mustafa. With the fez.
Yeah, the fast.
My bones are badly broken.
You just brought up Will Ferrell's character in Austin Powers.
It's like, the wound might be gangrenous. The bones have seemed to gone through the skin. Terrible. Denny says, Mickey 17 was crazy but fantastic. I still gotta see it. Is that streaming soon?
Probably.
Or do I gotta go to the movie theater? I'll be honest with you, I would go.
Theater anymore.
It's not in the theater?
I don't think so.
Alright, Mickey 17, where are ya? Yeah, it's playing near me.
Okay.
It has like one showtime
Yeah.
a day, but like,
Yeah, that was a bad RNG run.
can I watch it? Oh, I can rent it on streaming.
Yes. Watch Nosferatu.
I do still need to watch Nosferatu,
Yes,
but
you
I'm
do.
gonna be honest with you. I'm freaked out.
I'll watch it with you.
Great, Reaxium.
We also got to watch Monkey.
Yeah. When are we gonna do that?
I'm ready. Whatever. I'm free this week. Shit. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing.
I gotta get another box of wine. Shit.
Yes, you do.
Monkey. Yeah, we gotta find out when Chris is free too.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll do it.
We know.
Ah. I'm gonna be honest with you, this sounds amazing. The Boop special is Nosferatu, Renfield, and Phantom of the Paradise back to back to back.
It's great, and you need to see that movie.
The Phantom of the Paradise is there. I still think it's wild that people are so mad at the musical the last 5 years, but they're so obsessed with Phantom of the Opera. Because people's issue with the last 5 years is they wrongly assume that this man who wrote a musical about his divorce was doing it to like say that his wife was the bad guy. But if you like open your ears, the entire thing is like, I'm a scumbag, listen to all of the scummy things I did to her, is the whole musical. And like, we are two imperfect people, but no two people are perfect, you know? But I was the worst one, if you actually listen to any of the shit in the musical. But then they go around and say, I love Phantom of the Opera. Oh, he's nice because he's damaged, and he just loves her. No, he murders folks. He's a murderer.
Here we go.
He hung a guy from the rafters in the middle of a fucking play with a full house. He kidnapped a singer for days. He just kidnapped her. And lied to her and said that he was the ghost of her dead father.
He was
That's
really
creepy. He was not a ghost. He was a dick is what he was.
He was a phantom.
He was not! He was a liar, and a murderer, and a kidnapper, and a gaslighter. Jesus. Jesus. Max says, can't wait for the sequel, Nosferatu. 2 Nosferatu Furious, the squeakquel.
I hate it here.
2 Nosferatu Furious is killing me. It's a Paul Williams joint, baby. He wrote the music for the original Muppet movie? Yes, because the Jason Segel Muppet movie was Brett McKenzie, who won an Oscar for that music for the Muppet movie. Did you ever watch The Flight of the Conchords, man?
See? Yeah, totally.
Can you believe that Brett has an Oscar?
Definitely weird.
It is weird.
You see talented people all the time, you know. You're like,
For sure. I'm not gonna lie. Man or Muppet, though, kills me every time. It makes me laugh and cry. Not really cry, but mostly laugh. And I can't believe that that one best original song in that man has an Oscar. Makes me happy. R.I.P. Flight of the Conchords gone too soon. Oh my god, Coop says Eric was being just a silly goof guy. God forbid a guy has hobbies. Jesus. I love that you sing Leggy Blonde. I love that that is your song that you sing to yourself all the time. I sing Business Time. I sing Business Time a lot. Often when I'm working, and obviously not on a phone or Zoom call, but you know, when I'm down on my socks, it's time for business. That's why they call business socks. Ooh, it's business. It's business time.
I love that song.
It's so good. Making love. Making love for 2. Making love for 2 minutes. That's how long you need because it's so intense. Kills me every time. That and big fan. Actually, I'm a big fan of most of the songs in that show. Yeah, I love looking around the room. I can tell that you are the most beautiful girl in the room. In the whole wide room.
Why am I missing missiles? Why are you lying?
That's why they're called missiles, my friend.
Thank you.
They're not called hiddles. Sorry. That was bad. Actually, I lied. You know what the one I sing the most is? Do you remember I'm Not Crying?
I don't know.
It's very obscure. But there is a part that they sing in 2-part harmony, barely without, taking it. Thank you, I am funny. Thank you for noticing. I needed to hear that. I knew it, but thanks for saying so. If you say so. There's a song called I'm Not Crying when Sally dumps him and he's walking away. And then there's a part they sing in 2-part harmony, like without taking a breath, and I have it memorized and I'm obsessed with it. And I think about it every time I get a little bit emotional. And it is, I got a little bit of dust in my eye from the path that you made when you said your goodbye. I'm not weeping cause you won't be there to hold my hand. For your information, there's an inflammation in my tear gland. I'm not obsessed because you left me this way. My eyes are just a little sweaty today. They've been looking around a lot, searching for you. They've been looking for you, even though I told them not to. These aren't tears of sadness, the tears of joy. I'm just loving. La ha ha ha. Anyway, he's not crying. Just a little bit of dust in his eye from the path that you made.
I'm crying.
Yeah, you're not crying. You're not weeping because the Metal Gear Rex won't be there to hold your hand. For your information, there's an inflammation in my tear glands. I love my eyes are just a little sweaty today. It's a pretty good one. Or I'm not crying, it's just been raining on my face.
Snake, what happened? Snake.
Snake. So snake.
This game over screen is my life now.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
That's why I'm here. Am I okay? Real question. Is my comedic relief distracting or moral boosting?
I don't know. It's hilarious.
I don't know. Okay, this round will be focused, I swear.
Okay.
Where's this one? Ba-da-bum-bum-ba-ba-bum. Bum-bum. Did they even give him teeth?
I think he has like a little like teeth thing going on.
I love that for him. It's a real Tyrannosaurus metal gear.
Sexual Tyrannosaurus.
He does have little teeths. I like them. No. I love that Count Dooku's Sith name is Darth Tyrannus.
Yeah, it's a pretty good name.
It is pretty
Wait, why
good.
did you just use that for?
Like, why do you go by Count Dooku?
Ew.
No, I love Count Dooku.
So bad name.
I love him so much that I named a cat after him. But,
This
You know.
is my cat Dooku and my other cat Tyrannus.
no, Ayla could never be Tyrannus. She's not even a huntress. She's just a dingus. That's what we should have named her.
Ayla the dingus.
A dingus. She's the derpiest cat. But nice. You boomed him good. Damn. Look at his tail. Wait, sorry. His little toesies after he stepped on you.
Wait,
Do you see? He steps and he goes,
yeah.
his little toes. I'm sorry. That was not
Okay.
funny. No part about that was.
No, that's cool. It's just,
No part about that was delightful.
It's just the sensitivity of these fucking buttons are insane.
It's really difficult. She did trade every brain cell for a red dye. Actually, today she traded every brain cell for a piece of tissue. There was like a takeout, like a Chipotle napkin was left in Ethan's pocket when we washed his clothes. And so there's like little crumpled up washed brown Chipotle napkin that she found a little scrap of. It must have dropped a little tiny scrap. That's what she was trading it for. That's what she was playing with today. And by the time I found it, it was soaking wet and it was gross.
Yay.
Animals, man.
Cat do stuff. Cat do stuff.
Cats do stuff. Also, my stupid ass cat kept me up all night last night. He woke me up like every hour.
What are we doing?
Nothing! He was just being like, I'm gonna touch your face. You're not laying right. Can you roll over? I know I asked you to roll over to this position an hour ago, but can you roll over the other way now? Like, I'm gonna murder you. No, I won't. I love him. He's my baby. Like, what the fuck? Too much, man. Ew. How? Ooh. Do not be stepped upon. Ah,
Yeah.
fucking laser, man.
Laser.
He's a frickin' T-Rex with a frickin' laser attached to his head. Okay. Okay, sexy Rexy, will you stay still for half a second so we can blow your ass up?
I'm just trying to blow you up.
I'm just trying to destroy you.
Take us off Christmas, dude.
Oh, ration, let's go. Thank you, ration. Ah, yeah. It's like every time you get one good shot on him, he gets like 2 on you.
I mean,
Like you have to stay still long enough or like be in a spot to like shoot it.
it's difficult.
Oh, stupid bitch. Hey, Max, quick. That's Deep Throat, honey. He's dead.
Oh boy.
That's Deep Throat, Max.
Snake, what happened? Snake,
Get it?
Snake!
I'm just trying to blow you up.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's Max's comment.
Whoa.
I didn't say it. Max said it.
Matt's talking about blowjobs.
And he's talking about blowjobs. Deep Throat started it.
First try.
First try.
First try.
Yeah, bitch. I'ma get you. I'ma blow your ass up. 'Cause you a bitch. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Well, that was rude. I'ma blow you up. Yeah. I can't believe that 1 week from today Andor's premiering. It's like here. It's weird.
Yeah, it's definitely 3 episodes, right?
3 episodes per week.
And tonight's the finale for Daredevil, right?
Yeah, dude. I'll probably watch that tomorrow. Before Survivor, of course. Of course. Also, a shout out to Catherine Neen for many reasons, because she's awesome and lovely. For those of you who don't know Catherine Neen, fix that. She is one of the Australian folks I've met through Star Wars Celebration.
Okay.
And she's awesome. She's just an awesome human being to the core. Lovely, lovely, lovely person. She suggested I start watching Australian Survivor,
Yeah.
which I found a way to do legally. Don't worry, legally. Because this season of Australian Survivor, she did not lie. It's one of the most batshit seasons of any of it I've ever seen. It is so wild. They cast the most ridiculous, kooky people. And they do the weirdest shit. Like, one guy was like, day one, he's like, I don't like this one guy, and other people seem to like him. I'm gonna take this other guy who I'm friends with, I'm gonna take his hat, and I'm gonna put it in the fire. I'm gonna burn his hat. And I'm gonna blame it on the other guy.
Wow.
And then they go to their first tribal council,
God damn.
and he does that, and he goes, nobody asks about the hat. Literally, nobody's talking about the hat. Nobody's talking about any of it at all. None of that drama. And he goes, by the way, I totally burned his hat. And you're like, why? What is wrong with you? You're so stupid. Why would you tell him you burned the hat? He just, like, literally couldn't handle himself. He's like, I can't keep a secret any longer. I'm going to say it.
Yeah, he didn't get the attention that he wanted.
Yeah,
was
he didn't
like,
get
I
the
don't
credit
wanna-
for burning the hat, which he
Right.
wanted.
Finally die.
Also, apparently, he has since bought that guy a new hat, so.
Oh, very cool. All right.
Post game. But I'll be honest with you, when you burn somebody's sun protection on day 2 of fucking Survivor, and they have to potentially make it, I think it's 47 days in Australian Survivor without a hat to protect his face. You're a dick, man. I also learned through that apparently Australians, they have like a little mnemonic for kids about sun protection.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we have like stop, drop, and roll and like shit like that. They have a sun protection one called slip, slap, slop.
Oh.
It is slip on a sun shirt or UV shirt or whatever. Slap on some sunscreen, or slap on a hat and slop on some sunscreen. Slip, slap, slop. That's their sun protection rules. Now you know. To slip, slap, slop. And even funnier, the Survivor podcast I listen to that's covering Australian Survivor has a host who I adore, but she has a lisp, and she was talking about slip, slap, slop, and that poor girl had to keep saying it with a lisp. That's brutal. Teaching children with lisps that they gotta say slip, slap, slop. Hard to say without one.
Stop trying to step on this bird. Thank you.
Crunch. Ooh! Oh my god. Get him. Yeah. It's giving me essence of Forest Temple Jack and Daxter. When you have to hit the piranha plant looking guy under the chin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Classic.
that's where my brain goes. Ooh! Oh my god, I don't like how he's moving!
You don't like how he's moving.
Okay, I bet you really don't like how he's moving. Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
I don't like it. Got it. Right?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna say, grab one of those real quick. Slip, slap, slop that ration on, my dude.
That ration on.
Damn. Why is this so stupid?
I know, right? Fire. Lock on, please.
Please lock on! Boom! Got him. No! Your stupid little feet away from us. Get him. Oh, shit.
Like,
Ugh! Why is he moving faster now? Just cut that shit out.
first try.
Wait, did you get him? Yeah. Oh! Free balling it.
1 minute left of the fucking show.
Dude, you know what you did it? You did it with 30 seconds left in the stream.
Shot clock.
First try?
First try.
First try?
Right?
First try? First try?
With screaming.
Come on, come on.
W with the stat, please. Thank you, man.
W's for days. W's.
All right. Probably a lot of cutscenes and stuff.
Here we go. Let the drama ensue. Pull my blanket for this. My blanket's got Christmas trees on it. Ooh. Look at that saunter.
He would saunter.
That's exactly how to describe how he's walking.
He would saunter though. Like
It's not a gait, it's not a stroll, it's a saunter. Specifically.
I can move the camera around here because directing art, Kojima, PS1.
Liquid, you're still alive. I won't die as long as you still live.
Is he a ghost?
It looks like your revolution was a
He's
failure.
covered in fucking
Just
wounds.
because you destroyed
That
it
fucking back.
doesn't mean I'm done fighting. Fighting? What are you really after? A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be. That was Big Boss's fantasy. It was his dying wish.
His dying wish.
When he
His
was
wish.
young, during the Cold War.
I wish
the
I was a
world
little bit
needed
taller.
men
I
like
wish I was a
Thank you.
baller.
I wish I had the girl who was
value.
good. I would call her. I wish I had the rabbit and the cat and the hat with a 6-footed Paula.
That's right. Also,
Now, with all the lies.
thank you for the super chat. First try.
First try.
Isn't
First
what
try.
it used to be. We're
First
losing our place
try.
in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence.
Because you're a stupid ass
You
killing
should know
machine.
that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos.
$1 billion?
back to this world
$1
gone
billion.
south.
1998 with $1 billion is a lot of money.
Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of
When you'd be one of
But
one.
as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
You
For me.
So why are you here then? Why do you continue to...
Yes.
And that reason is poop.
He just needed to listen to some Hoobastank to find his new reason.
Well, I'll tell you.
Well, he was trapped. He'd be headstrong to take him on.
Enjoy the killing.
Take
He
on
had
anyone.
fun.
Are
Take
you
on anyone.
denying it? Haven't you already killed
This
most
is
of
not-
my comrades?
Where you going?
That was
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
you're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The
Yeah, they
person
had the
they
tech for that
chose
in the
as model
70s.
Was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Dad.
Boss.
But father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells. With a combination of 20
That coma happens in 5.
and the super baby
Ooh.
method.
Super Baby.
That's what we are.
Is that the sequel to Boss Baby?
No, actually, wasn't that the sequel to Super Genius the Stew?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage
Alec
strong
Baldwin was a
fetal
boss,
growth.
baby.
You and I were originally
What a time.
octuplets.
Octuplets?
Octuplets.
The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet.
But we wanted one of
They
you to
used
be
me
blonde,
as a
one
guinea
of you
pig.
to be brunette.
To create
Oh,
a
Snake-
phenotype in which
Solid
all
Snake
the
dyed his hair.
dominant genes were expressed. To
So he didn't.
create
He wouldn't.
Doesn't look like him.
I
yeah.
got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born.
So what you're saying is you a little bitch.
You and I aren't his only children.
What?
The genome soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital.
Digital,
With the
get
completion of
down.
the Human Genome Project, The mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's
like
DNA,
Neopets?
they were able to identify more than 60
Neopets?
soldier
Never heard of
genes
that.
responsible
Digital babies?
for
You don't know
everything from
Neopets?
Oh, I know
strategic
about
thinking to the
Tamagotchis
proverbial
and shit.
killer
Yeah.
instinct.
In gigapets, but
Those soldier
Neopets
genes
were,
transplanted
more internet
into the
age,
members of the next
2000s.
generation special forces. That's how they became
I had the
genome
frog one. It was a
soldiers.
tadpole. You had to feed it.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
The genome
Turned into a
soldiers that
frog,
you've
that's
been
like a big
killing
deal.
are our brothers with
Look
the
at those
same
computers.
genes as ours.
Yeah, those high-tech computers.
Genome soldiers.
Crazy
That's
shit,
right.
man.
They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our
So the
father's
setting
genome.
here is
They too are
2005,
the product of
but the game
Okay.
came out in like 98 or whatever.
So this is high-tech
Human
future shit.
experiments.
Yeah.
Remember how we have dire wolves now?
The Gulf.
That's a clone. They're gonna turn those into the dog. It's actual dogs. It's cool though.
It's cool.
I like this is a cool new dog breed, but I don't think it's a wolf breed though.
Nah.
I think they're only dire because of how white they are. But I think it's cool.
Ha!
Yeah.
Everyone knows that.
Can
It's
we-
crazy that they had like
have one?
video on this
Depleted
cartridge.
uranium used in the
Or it's I guess it's a
anti-tank
disc for
But
like,
that's- yeah, but still,
That was just a
In a
cover
video
story
game.
issued by
it's a
the
CDR. Like, let's be real here.
Yeah.
First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons.
Yay!
Poison
Yay!
gas detection units and the anti
Please don't get the IRS on your
they were
backs.
all
Do
just
your
a
taxes.
cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
Yay!
You don't want them
So-called
messing
Gulf
your
War
life up.
babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are.
Yes, they too are our
Da
brothers
da
and sisters.
da.
So the genome
Do I not know
soldiers
anything
knew
about
the
Gulf War
experiments were a
babies, or is this
success.
in
Well,
the
he-
world?
He just this is
Success?
he just told
Don't be
us
a
that
fool. They're a complete
every
failure.
genome soldier we
We
beat
are on
and
the
we killed
verge of
are
extinction.
clones
They're
of us.
brothers.
What?
Yeah, our
Aw.
brothers. Yeah. So
Have you
Johnny
ever heard of the
has
asymmetry
snake
theory?
face.
Damn.
The one that
Nature
shits his
tends to
pants all the
favor
time.
asymmetry.
Yeah.
They have the same
Those
face.
species which have gone extinct all show signs
Damn.
of symmetry.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection.
True.
It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling
There's
me
also
that
a theory
your
called the
genes order
grandmother
you to
theory.
Save the genome soldiers?
Yeah.
About why
can't fight your
women,
genes.
why
It's
men
fate.
continue
All
having
living
babies
things are
until
born
they're
for the
like a
sole
90
purpose of
plus,
passing on their parents'
aka
genes.
until they're
That's
dead.
why I'll follow
and
what my
and women go
genes
through
tell
menopause.
me.
Because they believe
And
that
then
the
I'm
women who are
going to go
genetically
beyond.
predisposed to stop having children
In order to
at
break
an older
the
age,
curse of my
that they
heritage.
didn't they wouldn't die in childbirth at an older age, and then they were able to raise their grandbabies.
Oh wow.
That's another theory.
And to do
Fun fact
that,
about menopause.
first,
Fun fact.
I will kill you.
Okay, how about we don't? But I am
Look
your
behind
brother.
Oh no.
Meryl,
Where'd she come from?
is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago.
Why you a
Poor
bitch like
girl
that?
kept calling your name.
Cause I'm hot, that's why.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
It's
No,
Snake.
we have no past, no future, and even if we did, it
I
wouldn't
am
be truly
Iron
ours.
Man.
You and I are just
Pretty
copies
much.
of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business,
I like
we're
redheads.
almost
Let her
out of
be.
time.
I'm talking about Fox Die.
Redhead.
It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a PDA. If you want the details,
Max,
why don't
I am
you
not
ask
putting
your
your
precious Colonel
comment on the
Uh-oh.
screen. But it made me laugh on the inside.
Colonel, can you hear me? Yes, I'm listening. What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
Look at Snake's traps.
Defense has taken over active control of this
It's a trap.
operation. He's on his
It's
way
two of
there
them,
by
actually.
AWACS.
AWACS.
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that,
Slap them
B-2
together
bombers
makes some
just
trap
lifted off
music.
from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal
Ah!
Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The
Do not
Secretary
boom
of
us.
Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Foxdie.
Why?
Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
Oh, you've been useless
I
this
may
whole
only be
fucking
a
time.
figurehead here.
You're gonna be
I'm
useful
still
now?
Officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Meow.
Bastards.
I'm sorry. They
Manipulated
in
meow.
exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel,
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run.
Dramatic
After
piano.
that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man.
What?
I truly believe
Yes.
that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There
It's the
won't
best.
be a speck of
Wait.
evidence left. I'm sure
Who's
the
this
president would
bitch?
want the same thing.
Secretary of Defense, I
Secretary
know.
of Defense,
President ordered this?
But yeah,
The president is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
Why does he look like Southern,
Plan on
like
explaining
Confederate
nuclear
Lincoln?
attack on Alaska
looks
to
like
the
Confederate
media.
Lincoln.
You know?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the genome army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
But
you could
I'm
care less
stupid,
about
so
what
I
happens
made
to
sure he
everybody
died
else,
on
So
accident.
I said, fuck
Give
it.
me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay.
Uh,
You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live.
Dirty little secret
the
white band.
bombs will
All
be
American
dropping
rejects.
soon,
Yeah.
and You two have a lot of catching up to do.
More Confederate data.
Farewell.
This bitch, man.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
Are you about to fist fight our brother?
Yes,
You stood
Come on.
everything.
on top of a Metal Gear.
Let's go.
Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine.
Not her.
She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle.
Why are you weird like
Why are you weird like this?
beautiful
Will be the time limit
sacrifice?
for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
What? I mean, if it didn't, it would be still the precise moment of her death. Because it's a nuclear bomb.
Win. You might still be able to save her.
Do we have to deactivate a bomb?
One
We have to beat him within 3 minutes and deactivate the bomb, yes.
Oh my god, but the first part of those 3 minutes, he just won't shut the fuck up.
You fall. At this
Yeah, if you step over the edge of a cliff, you fall.
That's how falling happens.
Oh my god. How about you? Splurt. Oh shit.
Are you hurt, Snake?
I don't know what we are, Bill. Billing.
Don't give
Shit.
up.
Shit. Shut up. Don't die. Got it.
Thanks, girl. We love you, boo.
Oh no! You're an idiot.
Did you fall?
Yes.
He told you you'd fall.
He told me I'd fall.
Oh yeah, don't fall.
wrong, Snake?
That wastes valuable time.
Stop falling, asshole! Get up!
No. I was waiting. I was like, does this guy hit back or what?
I'm that good.
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
No. Shout out to your arms, your single arm dangle strength.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
Shot.
Nice shot, Snake!
Bow, bow. Schmow, schmow. Yeah. Pow, pow, pow. Beep, pow, pow, pow. Skip, pow, pow, pow. Schmow, schmow. Yeah, here. Yeah. Get him, stupid bitch, brother.
Ouch.
You're out of time.
No, you're not. I have 41 seconds, bitch.
Oh, look at you, huh? Falling off the
Ah, who's falling now?
Oh,
Punk ass bitch. Oh, you are. You're falling now. Brother. Oh my god.
sorry,
He- Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Alright, we'll do this next week.
Snook, snook. Man, we're getting to the end though, man.
We are. This is the final boss. This
Oh,
is it.
really?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. So we may have to, I don't know. We may have to be a double header next week. We may have to
Start
your
something else?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
Okay. We'll see.
it's
we'll
like
see.
this fight and like an end chase, and that's it.
That's fun.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see. We'll have to. We'll keep you guys in the loop. Make sure that you follow Baraxium
For sure.
on Threads, on Blue Sky, on Instagram, on the social medias, because that'll keep you in the loop with what's happening next week. Or maybe we just don't tell you, and that it'll be a surprise
It'll be a surprise.
for the second half.
Yes, yes. Claire, where can they find you?
Of course, you can find me here Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Time for BX Gaming. One more
Yeah.
week of Metal Gear Solid.
Yes, sir.
And then, of course, you can also find me on the Imperial Senate podcast. I am totally not jealous at all of Nikki and Charlie, who are currently in Japan.
That's
It's
awesome.
fine. I don't hate you guys at all. It's cool. I hope you have a great time, you motherfuckers. But be sure to follow the Imperial Senate podcast. I know that they are going to be sharing some stuff from Celebration, so go check out them. And then you can follow everything that I do specifically across all social media at CStribs. How about you, buddy?
You can find me here every Tuesday night, BX Gaming, finishing up Metal Gear. Stay tuned for more stuff for that. Also, Sunday nights, Poodoo Crew, come by. We have a banger of a new theme song now.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, it was super good.
What?
Yeah. So come by for that. talking all things geek. We're probably going to wrap up Daredevil talk and get ready for Andor talk. We're gonna
Get ready for Andor. We'll talk about The Last of Us. All of us who have watched it will. If Chris watches.
You will see. You will see. Maybe. Or maybe he'll watch a recap or something before the show starts. Who knows?
It's
but yeah, I know. It's one episode. I hear you.
And it's like that episode.
I don't know if it's that episode. We don't know.
He hasn't seen the final episode of season 1.
Well, he watched a recap thing. And he put in the chat, Joel's a fool. So that's how I know he watched it. So he did. He
watched a recap, but that's not the same as watching the episode.
I know. But he knows what happens, and hopefully he's seen this episode and we're ready to talk. But yes, with all things geek and all that stuff, come by Sunday nights. We love you guys so much and have a great night. Peace.